Hello everybody, I'm CT Gamer and welcome back to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Sorry about that. I'm feeling better today. I actually did have COVID. Ended up calling the doctor's office and they were able to prescribe me that Paxlovid stuff, so I figured I'd wait because I've been feeling better since day 2 or 3 after starting that. Day 2 probably after starting that stuff. But I figure I'll wait till I get through the whole course of that antiviral stuff and come back after I'm sure I'm feeling better and make sure that I'm negative and just give myself some time to just kind of take it easy a little bit while I was still recovering, because I did feel better, I just wasn't 100% yet. So anyway, in the meantime, I have played this quite a bit. These are the only challenges I have left for the main game. I have to complete the main story on Professional with an S+, which is my next run. Will be trying to get that. Because if I get that one, it will also give me this one and this one at the same time. This one I'll have to do a separate run for. But yeah, I've gotten just about everything. The last run I did was to get Silent Stranger and Minimalist. I actually almost got Frugalist and Minimalist in the same one, but didn't realize I should have, but I didn't, that throwing eggs would ruin the Minimalist run. And apparently I will be using this in my my S+ run on Professional. Ramon is weak to golden eggs. 2 golden eggs to his face kills him. Granted, that means you would have to skip one of the requests along the way, because you only find those 2 different golden eggs in the game. And one of the requests asks you to sell one of them, so you would have to skip that request. But you can kill Ramon with 2 golden eggs. And that blew me away. As much trouble as I had with that fight on my first time through the game, knowing that if I had saved those 2 golden eggs and thrown them at him instead of shooting him with guns, he would have died in 2 hits, just blew my mind. But yeah, Minimalist, that was not easy to do. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I ended up completing it on Standard for that one. For that one and Silent Stranger. But I started the run out with like over 300 handgun ammo. By the time I got to Chapter 4, that was pretty much all gone. What I should have done is used knives in the early game and saved my ammo for later on, but it actually wasn't that bad to play with handguns and knives. The worst part was boss fights were the hardest. Not all of them, but the hardest fight I had in that was probably the fight with Verdugo, or Ramon's assassin, whatever you want to call him. That was a tough fight with handguns and knives, but it's not as bad as you would think, actually. But yeah, I actually did get an S rank on my first... No, not my first professional, my second professional run, wasn't it? I don't remember. I might have only done 1 professional run so far, I don't remember. Yeah, I have only done 1 professional run, so I got an S rank on my first professional run. Because what I did is at the start, yeah, I'll show here, we've got results, AABS. Now the reason there's so many saves in these is because I've been continuing with the same file. So this one was like playthrough number 6, 5 or 6. So I've got 200 and some saves on it. My assisted, my accuracy is complete shit on the first few chapters because... Okay, no, because I must have done another one unassisted then. Yeah, you'll see 100% accuracy on a lot of these. It's because I have bought the unlimited rocket launcher, and apparently that as long as your rocket kills something, it's considered a hit, from what I could tell. Yeah, you can see unassisted here, 23.8. That's because I started using the Chicago sweeper once I realized I had fucked up the minimalist run. But yeah, what I wanted to do, I did start another one on hardcore for playthrough 6, so yeah, I've gone through the game 5 times now, which is why it's up to 200 and some saves. Yeah, we've got... Okay, I did do 2 professional runs then. Okay. So yeah, we've got hardcore, which is the one that I did my videos on. And then my next run was on professional. Then I did another professional, which is where I got the S rank. And then I did assisted, and then my last one was on standard. I did assisted for the frugalist run, where you can't use healing items because you automatically heal back up to the... you heal up so that you're out of the danger once you drop that low. So I did assisted because that will be the easiest to not need to heal on. But yeah, in order to get S+, I will have to do it on the first playthrough. On professional, you can only save 15 times, which is, that's gonna be brutal. I have attempted it like 3 or 4 times already, and I have not gotten to the first recommended save point, so... Once I get to the first recommended save point, I will be using separate save slots, so I will be able to go back and redo the run without having to fight through the first section of the game every time anymore. Because, the first recommended save point for this is either just before or just after you fight Del Lago. And that is a ways into the game, but you're gonna want more save points later on for parts where it's going to get real difficult. See, at first I was thinking, oh, I'll just save at the beginning of each chapter except for maybe chapter 1. I'll go through to chapter 2, save at the start of that one, then at the beginning of every chapter. But there's some parts where that's not gonna be ideal. Total playtime 130 hours. But yeah, I've unlocked... We've got the default, we've got jacket, shirt, pinstripe, hero, villain, casual, romantic. I Haven't unlocked any new things there, but then we've got some new cosmetic things for Leon. We've got the gas mask, which actually has a perk to it. Aim assist can be used regardless of game difficulty. It's not that useful. I'll say that now. I tried it out. It is not that useful. I've never liked aim assist in games. To be entirely honest, I have never liked aim assist. It causes me more difficulty than anything because it works against when I'm trying to aim. Because a lot of times it will center on a target and not necessarily on where I'm trying to shoot the target. Like with this one, what it does is it will you can have it either snap to an enemy when you first start aiming, or it can snap to and then follow an enemy when they move. But it doesn't go for weak points, it just goes for center mass. So I'm trying to shoot an enemy in the head, this aim assist is just going straight to the chest, which is not helping me. I tried it and immediately ended up turning it off because I was not impressed. Then we've got the face guard, flight helmet, skull mask, iron helmet, foam mask, surgical mask, eye patch, knitted hat, and flight cap. Ashley's costume, we got the armor. That one I got with my second run through with the S rank. I think you only need A rank on professional to unlock that one. But, the armor makes her invulnerable to enemy attacks. That is what she will be wearing for any run I do from now on. Because then I can't fail because of her getting killed or anything. All I have to focus on is keeping myself alive then. Ashley accessory, she's got all of the ones that we saw before. I think this might be a new one, I'm not certain though. The filters, there's still only the two filters of villain and hero, which I have not played with either of those because I just don't like them. Before I go into separate ways, I do want to do a little bit on the mercenaries because I do enjoy this. So I've gotten S rank. I haven't played these with anybody else yet. I got S plus on this one, S. So yeah, the castle I found to be the easiest stage, but believe it or not, the village was the hardest one for me, as we can see by the score. So this one was... Actually, no, that one was harder, that's right, because that one's on the platforms from the final fight, I remember that. Yeah, that one was the more difficult one. But I've also played this one a few times and only once on this one. But what you do here is basically just you are given, depending on your character, you're given certain weapons, and it's basically just a survive as long as you can, kill as many enemies as possible. I haven't tried with Louise yet. I'm kind of curious to try that out. Cannon is a powerful weapon that can be used to great effect against zealots and catapults alike. It has a limited number of shots though, so choose your targets wisely. Time orbs. Obtaining time orbs will extend the time limit. Louise has good firepower but weak close quarter abilities. During mayhem mode, he can set dynamite with control, which explodes after a certain amount of time or one shot. Combos. Forming a combo by defeating enemies in quick succession will add bonus points to your score. The higher your combo, the more bonus points you'll earn. And then mayhem mode. While consuming the mayhem mode gauge, your character will be temporarily powered up. Yeah, I haven't tried with Louise yet, so let's give Louise a try. pulse on that thing. That's awesome. I was not expecting that. Feels like he uses a lot slower than... Downward. Might actually damn good job. Might not get despite not getting any combinations, I might actually Leon, I had some combos. Then again, before I got with Leon was my first time on, so yeah. Not bad. Been added, yep. I'll register my score even though I know it's not going to be anywhere near the top of the leaderboard. I say that because got this, which just doesn't seem real. Highest combo 999, and it's with everybody. Same person with every single character has that score. Just maybe it's legitimate, but it sure as hell doesn't seem like it. And then you've got all of these ones that are all the same score. I don't know. That one. There's no fucking way you got that score with a highest combo being 0. I'm sorry, no. That's just not possible. That just isn't possible. Literally not possible. I'm not saying that's just extremely difficult. That is literally impossible. Sorry, that just bothers me when I see shit like that. Because it's like, why should I even be trying then? Like, that just makes me feel like there's no point in me even trying when it's literally impossible for me to get on the leaderboards in any sort of a good position. Or at least don't have the leaderboards then. I just don't like when I see shit like that, because it's like, you know it's not legitimate. Like, it's one thing if it's just people who are super good at this getting a high score, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Ah, that unlocked a model, huh? Oh, it unlocked the model for Krauser's weapon. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna be doing separate ways here. I just wanted to do a little bit on the mercenaries, just because I didn't touch that in the other one. Costume and accessories set in the extras menu will be applied to the characters in separate ways, just like the main story. We recommend you change them to the default options for your first playthrough. Yes. Yeah, fine, we'll leave them at default. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in my skills. Now watch, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me this whole time. I'm relatively confident in my skills, though. Fuck.
Parece que me toca bailar, hermano.
Okay. I didn't catch all what he said. Something about looks like something about a dance and something. Nice.
That's no way to finish a dance. Your favorite, I believe?
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up. And yes, many thanks. You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No, cleverly hidden just before they grabbed me.
Well, then lead the way.
My pleasure. And here we go. This way.
Is it close?
Okay. Oh, tactical knife. TMP, Blacktail AC. Ah.
Not exactly, but it's safe.
No amber, no deal. You know the terms.
We're good. We're good. What do you want with it anyway?
I don't know. Yet. Won't budge.
What are those gloves she's wearing? What in the world? I suppose they're probably meant more for protecting the palm and stuff than for actually covering the hand from anything. So it would probably offer more grip and stuff like that while not sacrificing movement that much, but it just looks weird. I found out that I can reload with my mouse. See, my mouse see if I can actually get it up to the camera or not. I can't. It's got 2 buttons on the side that are meant... Well, actually, it's got a few buttons on the side. I think there's 3 here, actually, but there's 2 that are meant for adjusting DPI and stuff. And the button to lower DPI actually will reload, and the button to raise DPI will actually, when held, pull out the knife, which is kind of cool. This is actually a mouse that used to be my brother's for his computer, but when one of mine failed on me, he let me have this one because he had a new one.
Matadlo. Os vamos a aniquilar.
We've got company. They're looking for us. But we're taking the high road. Got it?
Understood.
Up you go, Luis.
Arriba y listo.
Up and out. Oh boy.
Touch the ember. We'll meet up later.
No! Sorry, what kind of a man leaves a lady... Then we meet at the church. Let's not make it a funeral, eh?
Do we actually have to fight this guy right now? I don't think so. Cause there's no fucking way. There ain't no way she killed it that fast. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was gonna say, because as Leon, we only ever fought the one.
Not bad. Not nearly good enough.
Wait, we do have to fight this thing right now. What the fuck? Literally, the first thing we fight in this with Ada is this thing. Are you fucking joking? I don't like this at all. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ah, I wonder.
Found you.
Ridiculous that the first thing they have to fight is this thing. Okay, where the hell is it going? Wow. I was not
And stay
expecting
gone.
to fight something so different in this already. Because in Separate Ways in the original one, most of what you fought was just the same shit Leon fought. And the very first enemy we fight here is something completely different that Leon never fought at all. That's cool, I like that. Gives me high hopes for the rest of this, that there's gonna be other things that are just gonna be completely different from what we saw already. So yeah, we are working backwards to head out of here and get to the church from the sounds of it. Does she have the hook shot grapple thingy that she had in the original?
Wrong way.
Wrong way, really? I can't just go and look? Okay, fine.
Control, come in. Louise hit the amber, but I've sent him to retrieve it. Control, do you copy?
I'm listening. Go on.
We ran into some unexpected trouble.
And? What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well. Then I suggest you hurry.
Copy. Just need to confirm my route first. Heading out to get a visual of the area.
What in the hell? Wait. I'm curious if I can go to anywhere else now with that being revealed to us, or if I have to go that way. That is interesting. So she does have the grapple gun, I guess. What in the hell is this? What are these gadgets Ada's got? This is kind of cool.
That looks dangerous. Better tread carefully. I wonder what that is. That's where I need to go.
Stick to the high ground. You have the means. Don't forget your mission. The Amber. Nothing else matters. Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
Understood. But maybe a little sightseeing first.
Okay, this is cool. This is definitely gonna be cool. Tusk are telling us to stick to the high ground we have the means, does that mean we're gonna try to stay up and away from everything else? Or was that just like stay out of, more or less just stay out of sight? Or are we actually gonna be using that grapple thing to stay up to the upper areas or something?
This'll do nicely.
Uh-oh.
Things are heating up. I'll need to disable the catapults. strike.
That grapple thing will make it definitely very cool to see what different places I can use it at are. Very interesting. It opens up some interesting pathways and stuff. That's cool. I like shit like this in the game. Help. Another catapult. Oh well, they give me another cannon.
personal.
It would be nice to have a little more freedom to move around these parts that we're seeing, but it makes sense that we can't. It is cool that we're going to be seeing parts that Leon never got to see, though. Like, in the same area, but stuff that Leon never saw because we're going to be up grappling and stuff like this.
Almost out of here.
That thing's gonna be a pain in the ass for us, isn't it? So that's what happened to that one, because we only saw the one in the main story. We only ended up fighting one of them, and I was wondering what happened to the other one. Oh, and they give us our own save slots for separate ways. Nice. In the original, we had to save over slots from the other game file too. I like that we've got our own separate save slots even.
So he wants me to retrieve the amber. An object of ill omen. What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost? Because in this world, someone always pays. Best not to ask who or why. I understood that. Made my peace with it. Until that one night in Raccoon City changed everything.
Okay, so she did not really learn her lesson, but she did learn something from the past at least. So the past has changed her at least.
I'm heading to meet Luis at the rendezvous point now.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Illuminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out.
Almost at the church.
I'm glad we're getting to see a little bit more of Wesker here, because so far we haven't really seen a whole lot of him in the remakes. Oh, is this... This is the part with Leon just before the two chainsaw ladies. like we are going to be sticking to the upper parts a lot with her. Yep, that's exactly where we are. Nice. I didn't know that would happen. I like that. Yep, that is exactly where we're at. I'm gonna leave that in. Damn it. Oh. Got him big guys coming through, huh? And of course we can't grapple back up with them. Gonna try to be as careful as I can through all this, but we all know that ain't gonna last.
What a warm welcome.
Damn. I hope the whole thing ain't gonna be real enclosed areas like this. So it's at least gonna have some length to it. Check for any nests up in the trees. Or up in like scaffolding and stuff. I want to try to get as much shit as I can, because I'm gonna need it. I do have to say I'm not thrilled with the button for that being the same as the sprint button.
I'm seeing quite the crowd here. I wonder what has them so riled up.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Consider the village infected. Complete local saturation.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
And we do apparently see the merchant in this as well, because there's a challenge for completing without speaking to him. A lot of the challenges that, other than like situational ones, like the elevator not letting the elevator stop and things. Otherwise, a lot of the challenges from the base game are ones that we see here, especially like the completion-based ones. Oh my god. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, that was a thumb through the eye. Oh god. That's gotta fucking hurt. That might actually be a good idea to drag them out to this part where I can kind of narrow them down a bit more too. Nothing else. There you go. Unless, no. See, I hate to say this, but I'm not a fan of her voice actor because of that. Maybe it was just that line that they didn't deliver well, but the way she was just like move after she kicked the guy, she's like, it felt like there was no like actual feeling in the line, and I don't know, that just didn't really hit right. I don't know, it felt very flat. Now, I'm no expert on voice acting or anything like that. It didn't really have any sort of feeling to it, and I think there should have been at least some sort of, I don't know if emotion is the right word, but like some sort of actual like feeling in the line, not just saying the word, and it felt like she just said the word move. Because it was very much the same line, same sort of thing where like Leon will say out of the way and stuff like that, and it just, that line just going move just doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't really have the effect that I think they wanted to, that I believe you would want it to as that character. But then again, I don't know what their intention is with her character. Maybe her character is meant to be very just flat and not really meant to show any sort of feeling or anything, but it doesn't really feel like that's how that line should be. But then again, I don't know. And like I say, maybe it's just that one line. Maybe other stuff will be a little bit more. What the hell? There you are. Maybe other lines will feel a little bit better too, but that one just didn't. I don't know.
Leon, why am I not surprised? So kind of you to keep our friends busy. Let's see if we can find another route to the church. This way looks promising.
Okay, so let's see. That's the village right there, which is where we just saw Leon at. We're over here. That is the fish farm. So yeah, there's the church. Interesting. So we are not crossing over. I mean, we are crossing places that Leon goes by, but not as much as we did in the original. pissed if he got up and I had to waste ammo on him. I will have to go and, when I get a chance, I will have to show a neat little trick that I discovered from a guide that I was reading. Apparently, you can end the fight in the village early if you've got a rifle when you get there. Yeah, if you have a rifle on you when you get to the village. If you've got a rifle when you get to the village, you can actually snipe the church bell from the rooftop of that one house and ring the bell early, ending the fight, which is awesome. But you can't seem to shoot it with something other than a rifle. So there must be, there must be some sort of built-in range to how far the different weapons can actually shoot. Villager's Diary. The bell rang today. It has been so long since I last heard it sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated at the church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are growing closer and closer, and our minds are becoming one. He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom, what compassion. Through our Lord's benevolence, we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. I cannot wait until the bell tolls again. Can't let that blasted cult do as it pleases. Won't someone clean up their blue medallions? The wretched things befoul the area. There's 4 of them in this area. Okay.
Not bad. Okay, next.
Them, it looks like. Here's one.
one job done.
So we've got that one, and then the 3.
Here we are, the church.
Anything back here?
It won't open.
So we can hear Leon fighting in there. That's cool. Because I did like that in the original, where you could see and hear him off in the distance while we were running around as Ada. Whoa. But yeah, you can't hit it from there with anything other than a rifle, from what I know. Which means it can't be done until a New Game Plus. But yeah, it is way back here in the... way off in the distance in the background. You can see it from the one rooftop behind a tree, and you gotta shoot way back there to hit it. He got into trouble. Because this would be the time where he was tied up in the basement of that one thing, wouldn't it?
Stood up again. Sounds like he could use a little help.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Is it gonna do the same thing? Is this gonna be our cut to the title again? No, we already had the title come up for this, so I can't do that this time. Dang it. Because I liked the way they did that in the original. It went like it was cutting to the title like it does normally, and that it changes from Resident Evil 4 to separate ways.
Don't worry, Leon. First time's free. Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
So is that the end of chapter 2 there then, or what? Or is there still more to go?
We just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the forest. Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it. I'll see what I can find from my end.
Should have known he'd be trouble. I bet Leon's here to save her.
Now, we have to get over there to the village chief's map, which means we will be going to the village now, won't we? Ah, shit, but we just rang the bell to draw enemies away from Leon, which, yep, means they're gonna be here. Time when they're trying to punch you, you knock their hands right off. Such a gruesome death animation. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I get that, but there's also a challenge for thought I did that earlier, but I guess not. Yeah, defeat the Ganado heading to the church after they've been summoned by the bell. What? Okay.
Lights out.
There we go. Now we're gonna have our first encounter with the merchant. Yep, there's the purple player.
Hey, stranger. So what are you buying?
You've picked quite the place to set up shop, stranger.
Aye, and look what it brought me. Well now, let's make our first time doing business a memorable welcome. Well, look at you, mate. I've got something new for you, mate. You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it. All yours, stranger. Give that the care it deserves, mate. I'll buy almost a deal well struck. Why, that shorty's very easy to handle. It would be perfect for you. All yours, stranger. Go on, take this as well. All yours, stranger. What's that? How have we procured these Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but I mean it. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Hope to...
Okay.
See you again. Welcome. A deal well struck. Anything else I can help? I'll keep a lookout for items that... Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it. All yours, stranger. All yours, stranger. Better to be over-prepared. Well, with pleasant
Okay.
travels.
Different music even. One nine 1.2 1.194 0.9 12 1.1 1.5 Hmm. Store her gun for now. Something back there. Whether or not it's something I can actually reach, I don't know, but there's something there. Can I, like, grapple up to the roof or something? Oh, we can hear Ashley crying. That's sad. That is actually sad. That takes these square gems.
Ooh.
So I will save here, and
You.
then I can go out to the main menu and show what I was saying about the sniping the bell in the church in the village at the start before I end the episode. Because I believe this should be right before that. Right before I got to the village. So I think I only went to that first save point. So I will have to bring a rifle with me, though. Which is why it can't be done on New Game, because I did try it on a file without a rifle, and you just can't hit it with anything else that I've tried, so... Okay, come on. Because it is incredibly useful for subsequent playthroughs. It saves a bunch of time at the start of the game here. Yep. Okay, so storage, let us grab. I'll grab the Stingray and the power scope. So yeah, if you look up here, you can see this. That's not what we need to shoot. We need to get up on the rooftop and way off in the distance. You can see the church bell from up there. So you do have to actually start the fight first.
It's my lucky day.
Then once you come up here, go over here, way back there. And it will end the fight immediately if you snipe it. Which is so fucking useful for subsequent playthroughs. But like I said, you can only do it with a rifle. And that part is over just like that. That fast. Yeah, you can only do it in a subsequent playthrough because otherwise you don't have the rifle to do so. But yeah, you can do that, which saves a huge amount of time. But that is it for this one. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.